Welcome back to Grant's Gaming Corner, ladies and gentlemen. And Hannah had me hold the dog. She assumes that you all want to see a dog update every time I get on camera. So here we are. Here's Ollie being Ollie and trying to get into everything tonight. So welcome in, everybody. Appreciate y'all being here. Welcome in, Niles. Welcome in, Diddley. Appreciate y'all being here. Not too much is up, Niles. Just trying to get ready to play without having a dog in my lap that wants to try to eat my microphone. Hey, what are you doing? I heard that grumble. I heard that on mic. Well, here, take it. I'm trying to bite me. So, how y'all doing this evening? Appreciate y'all coming to hang out tonight. I am fixing to hand Ollie off to Hannah because he is trying to attempt to bite me through his ring. And if you bite my wire, so help me, dog.
Hi, chat. I'm not doing the camera tonight, but I'll be hanging around.
Here, don't you chew on that. Hey, don't you chew on that. That is not for you to chew. Here, take your dog. I am done with him before he chews my my. Oh, mercy. Thinks the microphone is an I don't know what he thinks it is.
Bro thinks the microphone is an ice cream.
He's chewing on everything. Chewing on my clip, my wire, chews on me.
He's sad you threw him off stream. He is sitting so good right now.
But he wasn't when he was over here.
I know.
Oh, mercy.
Oop.
Let's jump into playing with pets that'll obey our command. How's that?
Aww. He gave me his ring face. Poor Oliver. Is he talking bad about you?
Yes, I am.
The current Oliver update is that he is in full shark mode. Everything deserves a bite. Just call him Jaw.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
If you hear some barks in the background, I'm about to try and see if we can burn some energy so that we can all sleep tonight.
I don't know, we're getting better, I think.
He's getting better.
The wines are a lot shorter.
Okay,
we're not making it through the night yet.
No, but we're getting closer, I think, as long as we can burn some energy off of them, so that's what we're gonna go do. So if you hear some Oliver barks, that's what's going on.
So, yeah, well, we'll see if he plays in the if we
He's
in the
being
background.
good, right? Look at him. He's sad. He is
Wrinkles all in the face.
Yeah. I can't wait. Let me show him without me.
I don't know.
Look at this little face. That's just so sad that he's off camera. Anyway, alright, bye.
Alright, go ahead, y'all's evening dose of Ollie. Let me get the door. Hang on a second. Bye. I will see y'all after stream. Freaking chat. I don't know if she heard me or if she didn't pay me attention. I've become second banana. Dog is the attention grabber. Okay, now again, now that y'all have had y'all's daily dose of Ollie, which apparently is Hannah's way of saying she wants the dog on stream every night. We'll see how that goes. Let's get into it. So we're back to Pokemon Legends ZA, and I think where we left off at is we were about ready to take on, yeah, the Mega Evolved, or about to Mega Evolve Starmie, but I seen that just above our player's character's head, off in the distance, as I was getting set up. It's not a shiny, but I want it. I'm pretty sure we don't have one yet. If we do, I don't remember catching it. So let's go see if I can be stealthy enough to catch this thing. Oh, there it is. I thought there was an item right there. Okay, let's sneak if we can sneak up on the Stratini here. How well we can actually try to catch it. Oh, got a back strike. Ah, we got it. It was registered. Nice. So we now have a Dratini. Very good. We might actually have to add that to the team later on. Dratini, Dragonites are pretty good Pokemon. Alright, so now we've done that. Let's let's get started with this. Looks like our best bet is to go over here and catch up with Lydia and go down the ladder. So that way we can get this thing started. So how's everybody doing this evening? Everybody have a good weekend this weekend? I hope you all had a good weekend. I really do. Hope things went well for everybody. It was a good weekend for us. Naturally, we had Ollie to deal with, so we were slowly but surely getting the idea of how we're going to manage this dog. Things went well. He's learning. He's a slow learner. I'll give him that, but he's learning. Hopefully he'll figure out this whole concept of sleeping before too long. That's the big thing we're having struggles with. And it's not that he doesn't sleep. He sleeps. He just doesn't sleep all the way through the night. He wants to get up at about 4 o'clock in the morning to go to the bathroom, and then he doesn't want to go back to bed. And it's like, no, we're not getting up at that hour yet. It's not time to be out of bed yet. On my teeth. So he's learning. So we'll give him some time. He'll continue to learn as we go. Nice. Pupitar leveled up. Okay. Let's plan on leading with Ampharos. Because as being a water type, I have a strong feeling it's gonna be our best way to go. Nice, gets a good hard save down. Make sure you and Joe stay safe, okay? That is the plan. Let's see what happens here. Yep, we're about to have a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Yeah, let's do this. I'm not sure about the sweater we're wearing here. I mean, I think it was a temporary outfit if I remember right. I don't think it's gonna be one of those ones that we stick with. Before Starmie Rogue Mega Evolves set in. Before Starmie's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in, you want me to heal your Pokemon? Yeah, if it's not too much trouble. There we go. Heal up before we get into this. All right. Yeah, us and Joe need to save safe. We got it. All right, Lydia. Let's see if we can take down this Mega Starmie. This is a great way to open the night. Is jump right into a Mega battle, right? Mega Rogue battle. Excuse me. Nice. And yeah, I don't see a difference. I really don't. It looks the same. There you go. Oh. There he goes. Really? He just moves too fast. He's quick. Alright, hit me with thunder now. I think he gets out of the way just at the moment thunder is to hit. Alright, so we're going to Thunderbolt and see what happens. Go for another Thunder. Come on, Ampharos, you got this, buddy. There we go. We're getting some damage on him. I don't know if the Thunder Wave is doing any good, though. I thought we were hitting with paralysis, but I guess not. Yeah, no, that's a fun little log. It's just a Starmie, but longer. Yeah, it really is. It just has a longer kind of torso situation for its legs. That's about it. I don't know where it's pointing down at. Okay, there we go. And actually, Ampharos is holding in there pretty well. Let's see if we can Mega Evolve. What happens if we Mega Evolve Ampharos? So... yeah, I have a feeling Mega Ampharos, Mega Starmie was lacking a little bit in design whenever they made it. They definitely could have put a little more effort into this design, if you ask me. But you know, I was not the designer that made this Pokemon, so you know, to each their own, I suppose. So what do you guys think? We're less than 2 weeks out from Pokemon Day. You guys getting excited? And actually, I think this weekend is the 40th anniversary for Zelda, if I remember right. So yeah, we got Zelda's 40th anniversary and Pokemon Day coming up this month. So we got a lot to celebrate this year, or this month, I should say. Wow, he runs really fast for being such a long body. Get him, man, for us. Ah, he got me. I thought it was gonna get out the way, but I guess not. Thought I'd been long enough in between. Yeah, let's restart the battle. Let's attempt this again. Because I like taking them out from the get-go. I don't want to halfway do it. Yeah, well, we'll take an L on that one. At least it lets us restart the battle right away. It doesn't make us go back to like a Pokemon Center. Alright, and for us, do this, buddy. Alright, you got this. Can we get a good hit on it? Yeah, there we go. Grab some of this Mega Energy while I got a chance. Come on out for us. You got this, buddy. So we can grab some more of this Mega Energy. We want to try and Mega Evolve it if we can. Because Mega Ampharos was doing a pretty good job, I think. Aha. There's some Mega Energy. Alright, Mega Ampharos. Do your thing, buddy. Alright. I'm glad we dodged it. Alright, Ampharos. Ah, you missed, buddy. You missed. Hit it with that, oh, it jumped. Alright, hit it with a Thunderbolt. There we go. Not bad. And with a Thunder. You just keep going back and forth between Thunder and Thunderbolt. It's the best way is to keep trying to hit it. Oh, what's it doing now? Does that move not count? Let's try to stay out of his way here. Oh, we're already on Mega Energy. Well, at least we got him down a fair amount here. Ooh. Not expecting that. Oh, he got me again. I gotta watch out for those. Those, okay. So those are gonna be my downfall if I don't watch out for them. Those Water Blast, I guess it's, I don't know what he's using. I'm not paying attention to move. I'll try to pay attention this time, see if I can catch the move. Yeah. Might be a couple of them at this rate, deadly. I wonder... I was thinking maybe we would start with, maybe I should pull Go-Go Nile in and let him do some damage to earn us some Mega Energy. And then we'll bring Ampharos back in when we can Mega Evolve it. I don't know. This is not a bad way to go so far. We're doing pretty good so far. It's when he decides to start doing that part 2 is when we start having problems. Alright, Ampharos, Mega Evolve. Start bringing him down some more. And reload this again. Good, dodged him. Alright, Ampharos, you got this, buddy. You got this. Alright, Ampharos, get him. See if I can pick up some more Mega Energy while I can. try to keep this mega attack going as long as I keep it going. Get him, Ampharos. Okay, here we go into phase 2. This is where he starts doing his crazy water gun. That. Okay, so far so good. Dodging him. Oh. Not easy dodging him, but we're doing it so far. Just gotta keep dodging him for a little while till he stops whatever he's doing here. Here we go, that jump thing he does. We've almost got enough mega energy to get back into another mega form, another mega boost. Come on, Ampharos. We got this. Alright, Ampharos, Mega Evolve and let's see if we can finish him off. Let's see if we can dodge him. We got a little bit of us. Oh, down goes Ampharos. Oh, he's tough. He's fast. See if we keep dodging him. Where'd he go? There he is. Get him now. Give me that Giga Drain. Although Rage Leaf is doing some pretty good work too. Just gotta keep moving. Get him now. There we go. Woo! Down he goes. Oh, that took a little bit more work than it should have, but hey, we got him. I don't remember if that was the last of the 3 megas we had to deal with, or first or the second one. I guess we're gonna have to look into it. I gotta turn myself down just a little bit. I feel like I'm a little loud in my own ear. Good work, Grant. That's one more rogue Pokemon calmed. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you. I'm trying here. These battles really take it out of you, huh? Yeah. I know you gotta help those poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with that super fierce attacks. No, they do not. And all that running and dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. You think Lumiose restaurants might have started all this as a ploy to bring in customers? Nah, it couldn't be. That'd be wild. Lydia and her theories. Alright, let's check them out. Let's see. Ah, I think it just said, and I didn't even read it. Oh well. So, put on a hard save real quick. And we'll check the map. There's the Rogue Dragonite and the Rogue Tyranitar. Okay, so we do have 2 more to go. Lamb! What's shaking? You just missed Hannah a few minutes ago. She was here with Ollie. She brought Ollie in to check in. So how's things going, Lamb? What's going on with you? Ooh. We have 3 Pokeballs to pick up. So we did just grab a Dratini. Do we put it in the team? But if we do, who do we pull out of the team? We'll think about it. We'll let it ride for the moment. Let's go see about trying to take on this Tyranitar here. See if we can defeat it first. Badoo and a Ghastly. Ooh, there's a bridge up here we haven't knocked loose. Hit it with Crunch. And then go for the yeah, those things. Nice. Bust us a bridge out. Okay, so there's the Rogue Tyranitar. Who's supposed to be helping me? Is it Naveen or is this Tawny? Oh, there's Naveen. Okay, it's Naveen. Oh, I think the day is up. The usual, nothing much. And you? About the same. Another 9 to 5 kind of day, and then now hanging out with you guys. We've had a bit of a long well, I mean, it hasn't been a bad weekend. It's been a good weekend. But we have had a bit of work trying to work with Ollie this weekend, trying to get him a little bit more ready for, well, hopefully we'll get him a little bit more into a routine and stable and trained and all that kind of stuff. But right now he's definitely a puppy, no question about it. He likes to chew on everything. It's driving us a little up the wall on that one. He's got to learn to not chew, that's the problem. And we've got him plenty of toys. He loves his toys. He just he wants to bite everything, not just the toys. To bite us, the crate, the playpen, the carpet. He chews on leaves. That's funny to me that he chews on leaves. But hey, Hannah said he has to have his emotional support leaf from time to time when he comes in. Let's lead off with Joe. I have a feeling Joe's gonna be handy on this one. Bet you can handle this one on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me to help. All right, let's do this. Sinking a yawn in. Here's our likely soon to mega evolve target, Tyranitar, the armored Pokemon. Did your research, huh? As you expect from a name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. It's Ollie's way of saying you need to cook something for him. No. No, we're not going to give him, I mean, no, not in this case. I don't think she would, because I don't think we want to give Ollie people food, because we don't want to get him into the idea of trying to eat what we're eating. Okay. One. And the other is we don't want him to get sick from having things that's really not designed for his digestion. So we've been trying to keep him to his puppy food pretty tight. This weekend I played Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. Oh, did you finish it, Diddley? How did you do on it? How'd you go through it?
Sorry.
You're good. Go ahead.
Lamb, yes. We've debated, we've been talking about maybe making dog food for Ollie at some point, but it would be like an all-natural kind of thing. If you know anything about basset hounds, they do tend to get obese because they don't know when to say no to food. So for him, diet's going to be really essential. So he is never going to be allowed to have people food. Come here, I just had a good play and I went outside.
Are your ears wet?
Yeah, because he just drank a bunch of water. Yeah, but I played.
On my headset again.
Did you hear us playing?
No.
Okay, good. We were tearing through the house. And we were running and we were playing.
You're wet.
Duck is still my favorite.
Duck is almost destroyed.
I know, I'm about to go get a second duck. We've had him for a week on Wednesday, and the first toy I got him, he's already almost destroyed.
Chill.
The squeaker's about to pop out.
Relax. Chill.
He might be a little hype still.
Yeah. I told you you're not gonna chew on that. I'm gonna hand you back to Hannah. Quit. There he is. Again. He is back. Ow! That's my finger. Quit.
Not human food. I was imagining great making kibble. Yes, we might end up making him dog food at some point. It's hate.
Take him back.
Support the back.
Yeah, well, he bit me. I'm good.
Yeah.
Got me right on the cuticle too. That hurt.
I have a nice little puncture one too. Aw, he's so sad. Look at his little face. Who's so sad. Look at that. Look at that face. He just wants to be Grant's best friend, and Grant says no. I know. I know, Oliver. I know. He won't. He won't.
Literally.
He's sad. Look at that face. Look at that little face.
No, I don't know how to make kibble. That's gonna be Hannah's area of expertise.
So, I'm about to create him. Will you put him out when you get done with stream?
Okay. I was gonna say I thought he was fixing to need to be put out right now.
No, he just went. He just did all of his business. Right there.
Yes, I will take him out whenever I get done. After the show. Good night, YouTube.
Say bye.
Bye. I'll see you on the ball.
I might be in chat. I don't know.
Okay.
Might be asleep.
Well, possibility of that too. Bye. You really did get me. You got me right on the edge of the fingernail. You know, that tender part. And it's not so bad. Other than the fact he's got some seriously sharp puppy teeth. You got them just razor's edge puppy teeth. Now we'll let you know how it turns out whenever Hannah finally does get around to making homemade puppy food. It's probably not gonna be kibble. She doesn't want to feed him little burnt nuggets, at least not all of his life. She kind of wants to give him a little bit more natural stuff, but we'll see how it turns out. But my Scrafty should do well against a Tyranitar in terms of type matchup. In any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to help to do it. Alright, let's see if we can stop this thing. But yeah, there's update number 2 for the night of Ollie, because I'm sure Hannah probably heard me say something about lamb. I bet I can handle this. Oh yeah, he said that to us earlier. I like his tie though. Navene's tie is pretty cool. It's a looks like it's a Honedge tie. All right, let's see if we're ready to take on Mega Tyranitar. Now that's a good Mega design. It's got extra spikes. It's grown. It's bigger. That looks like a good Mega in my opinion. But no, that's just me. Getting with that Rock Smash. There we go. And see, I will say that is one thing that was good about Ampharos, as Ampharos was able to attack from a distance, whereas Joe here, he's got to pretty much stay pretty close within reason. Of course, Tyranitar can attack at a distance here too, so... Alright, let's get up here and see if we can get us some Mega Energy while we got a chance. Because we might have to Mega Evolve Joe here in a minute. In fact, let's go ahead and Mega Evolve Joe and get my way out of the sandstorm there. Poor Joe is getting... Never mind. Poor Joe is out of HP. Alright, let's see if Nile can do some work for a little bit. And with that Razor Leaf. See if we can use that Giga Drain to help heal him up too. Grab some more Mega Energy while we can. Alright, now, yeah, there we go. Heal up, buddy. Use that Giga Drain. It's not the worst I've ever had to deal with. But we don't have a Mega or Go-Goat, so we might have to put something else in to Mega Evolve. I don't know what just yet. I'm not sure, besides Joe, what's really going to do good against Tyranitar that we have that can Mega. Oh, Let's see if Home Edge can handle its own. That steel type should do some decent damage to it. That's gonna be about the only move he's got that's gonna do decent. I should have withdrew Aegis Slash. Alright, Charizard, it's you, buddy. For now, let's use a Max Revive on Joe, because I think Joe's gonna need to come back. We're gonna end up having to use Joe's Mega eventually. Good grief! Again, on the other side of the arena to not feel the effects of whatever that move was. Charizard, dude. Get him. He's got the sandstorms and everything going all over the place here. Oh, poor Charizard. Alright, Joe. Let's Mega Evolve. Let's see if we can take him down faster this way. There we go. Now that the arena's starting to clear out, makes it a little easier to fight him. Get him, Joe. Get him. Ooh. Keep trying to grab that Mega Energy where I can. Try to keep Joe's Mega form going here for a little while. Come back, Joe. I keep calling back. Let's see if I can try to heal him up again real quick. Alright, Joe. Come on, buddy, you got this. There we go. Ooh. Down goes Tyranitar. And actually, we did that in one go, didn't we? Unlike Starmie, took me a couple of tries. We only, ooh, that was good. Oh boy. Alright. So I've got a question. I know the rumors for Pokemon Day, but what do you guys think? What is, out of your honest opinion, what do you feel like we're gonna see at Pokemon Day today? And in 2 weeks, or a little less than 2 weeks. Not the rumors, but what do you yourself surmise we're actually gonna see? I'm curious to see what you guys think. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose and all its rogue mega evolution. I'll be relieved whenever we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. No ideas? Okay, that's a fair assumption. I'll keep you I'll keep looking into it on my end as well. I mean, it really, it's hard to predict. It really is. But I agree, Diddley. I mean, if you don't have an idea, there's nothing wrong with that. And I have my wishes, I guess, but I don't know truly what we're gonna be getting. Excuse me. And I don't want to believe these rumors just yet, because of the fact that I don't want to get my excitement up and then be wrong, but especially about something like Fire Red and Leaf Green. That would be awesome, but I don't want to risk getting myself excited and be wrong. I really don't. So I don't dare let my hopes get up to excited level about Fire Red and Leaf Green. Pokemon collection with Gen 1 through 4. Not sure about Gen 4, but I believe that Gen 1 is going to have something. I can agree with Gen 1 having a big presence at this presents, for the sheer fact that this is the 30th anniversary. And what better way to celebrate the 30th anniversary than to talk about where they started at, which is a Pokemon thing to do. Now, as far as Gens 1 through 4, I'm not going to disagree, but I have a harder time seeing that they would use Gens 2, 3, and 4 to celebrate. Now that I can wholeheartedly say I surmise. A Gen 10 sneak peek, look, glance, starters, something to do with Gen 10. It kind of like a little teaser. Is there not a ladder around here somewhere? Like they did with Scarlet and Violet, a little kind of sneak peek teaser. Yeah, I can believe that wholeheartedly. I could actually get behind that. I don't want to get overly excited about getting something Gen 1, even if it is Fire Red and Leaf Green. And I like Fire Red and Leaf Green. I would definitely take them, but I don't want to get myself excited about it. Okay. Where's Joe at? Alright, Joe, do your wash away thing. Ah, there's our ladder. Let's see if we can gather up some of this mega energy while we got a chance. So, we'll see. I'm excited. Of course, naturally, I assume they're probably gonna have some kind of little teaser for Gen 10. May not be much, may not be deep. Reminds me of when Legends Arceus a few months later they announced Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, it was definitely a back and forth like that. That is the wrong button. That is the button I wanted. Yeah, it didn't take them long to announce Gen 9 after Scarlet and Violet. I mean, after the Legends Arceus, but I think Legends Arceus kind of got pushed back a little bit from the pandemic. So I think that kind of messed up some of their plan. And I think we were going to get Legends Arceus sooner than we actually did. But the way it worked out, because of the pandemic, it kind of got pushed. But that's just my opinion. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, I could see getting some information about 10. Welcome in, Int. Appreciate you coming to hang out tonight. I think probably gonna get some information about Gen 10. Ooh, the cliff fell. I'm sure we're probably gonna hear something about Pokemon Pocket, Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Go. What's TCG Pocket, you know, new cards for the, the TCG. We'll hit a little bit of all that, I'm sure. I think the big thing is we're probably going to hear something about Gen 10, at least, like I said, a teaser. But I don't know. I guess as far as the anniversary goes, we'll see. We'll just have to see how it goes. Hello, everyone, and for sure, we're getting Mega Mewtwo for Go. Or Go Fest. I would like to believe so, yeah. For this year's Go Fest, it'd be the perfect time to release Mega Mewtwo in X and Y in Pokemon Go. Go Fest this year, celebrating the 10th anniversary of Pokemon Go and the 30th anniversary of Pokemon overall. Yeah, be perfect. There you are. Dragonite's just up ahead. So Dragonite is pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't really know much. We don't really know what to expect from it. But yeah. Oh, we're back to our old outfit. Look at that. But you look curious. Something on your mind? The person you've been looking for, yeah. Yeah, I guess I feel like I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumiose's rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon problem. Yeah, let's do this. I kinda think they'll probably do like a little 2 or 3 minute little like montage for for the 30th anniversary, kind of like what we got back at when BDSP was released. I kind of have a feeling we'll get something like that. Have to get going. Night, everyone. Good night, Lamb. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a good one. Let's save this Dragonite. Alright, let's do it, Tawny. Let's see if we can stop this Dragonite from going rogue. Alright. I'm thinking we'll use the Ice Beam that Joe has, and then maybe even use Charizard's Dragon Pulse. We'll see. Let's see how this goes here. Looks like the only thing we got on Joe that's effective is going to be the Ice Beam. Alright, Joe, hit it with the Ice Beam, buddy. Grab some of this Mega Energy while we got a chance here. How do you think we'll get a gift from ZA? For ZA? Oh, speaking of which, that reminds me, where did I read it? I took a screenshot of it. I seen where there's a gift of a Hisuian Typhlosion for Scarlet and Violet. If I can find the code, I'll try to post it up on the channel. I took a screenshot of it somewhere. I don't remember if it was on my Switch or if it was on my phone. As far as a gift for ZA, maybe. I wouldn't rule it out at this point, considering it's the latest version of playable Pokemon, without having Scarlet and Violet, which is still considered the tournament-ready Pokemon. So yeah, we might get some kind of mystery gift for ZA. I won't rule it out. Whatever happened to that game featuring Ditto? You talking about Poketopia? That comes out in a couple months, I think. I want to say April. Don't hold me to that. Hannah and I were talking about it the other night. We were trying to figure it out. Yeah, we'll probably hear something about that as well. There'll probably be some kind of an update. I will say, if we do truly, honestly, and I'm not saying we are, I'm not getting my hopes up about it. Alright, this is who we are here. If we do get a shadow drop of some kind, well, let me back up. If we do get something for Fire Red and Leaf Green, I hope it's a shadow drop on Pokemon Day. I want to get it that day. I also hope that it is reasonably priced. 15 a game, or 30 or 25 for the combo, something like that would be awesome. 25, 30 for a combo would be awesome. I do want them to be compatible with home, and I want them to be standalone games. Personally, I don't want to have them a part of NSO, because NSO, then we don't truly have them. We don't own them. At least if I can buy them, then I do end up owning them on my Switch. I don't have to, worry about if I stop paying for NSO, I lose them. No, I get to keep them. The only thing I'd have to worry about as far as loss of them is my home account. But I'm not planning on giving up my home account if I don't have to. There has to be a really good reason for me to say I'm not going to keep home anymore. Whereas I like having my home account, truth be told. And Hannah lets me, because she knows I do trade on it all the time. Nearly every day I get on there and trade Pokemon. I keep all my extra Pokemon in there. I've got all my legends that I want to keep in there, all my specials, things like that. Welcome in, Miss Me. Appreciate you coming to hang out. How you doing this evening? Let's get Aegislash in there for the moment. Let's pull Aegislash back. See if we can dodge this Hurricane, which I think that's what this move is. I've been super sick for the past week. Oh, I hope you're feeling better. How you doing? Hope you're getting past it and it's finally giving up and it's letting go of you and letting you get back to normal life. I hope. I hate it whenever sickness happens like that and it just takes it all out of you. Makes it tough. Nope, still feeling like poop. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I hope you start to feel better soon. Ooh, yeah, the flu has been rough this year. It went around Hannah's work for a little while. I mean, it made it rampant all around. Let's try Ampharos. I'm gonna try and use its mega form. Try and bring down Dragonite, being Dragonite is a flying type still. But yeah, I've heard the flu it's rough this year. It's not been an easy thing to deal with, so I really hope you get past it soon. I know it's no fun. I saw one of your recent posts. Which one? I've been trying to post here lately, trying to say something every now and again, so been trying to have some fun with it as best I can. Alright, Ampharos, Mega Evolve. I want to try and, as soon as I find that code we were talking about earlier for the Sui and Typhlosion, if I can find it, I want to try and post it up and see if we can still get it. I think it was for the for the EICU this weekend, so I might be late on it. Yes, there is a dog. Oh, is it strep throat? Oh, strep throat and the flu would not be a fun mix. But hopefully nothing's wrong and it's just, I mean, I really hope you start feeling better. I mean, I don't hope that you have anything, truth be told. I hope you just start to feel better. But I get it. One of the family got sick last week and my sister has it. Ugh. Yeah, I haven't heard strep going around, but I wouldn't doubt it. I really wouldn't doubt it. No, we don't actually know what it is. My best is just the flu instinct. Gotcha. And again, the flu is going around right now, so it is a possibility. It has not been good this year. Let's bring Charizard back. Let Charizard do some work. Yes, back to what you were asking about though, missed me. We did get a dog. We got Ollie. He is Hannah's Basset Hound. In fact, when you get a chance, when the stream's over, go back and start it over at the beginning. And Ollie was on for a few minutes earlier. He's actually made 2 appearances tonight on the stream. But he was on last Thursday, I think it was. I think last Thursday night, if I remember right, he was on because we introduced him that night. He got his first on-screen introduction. So yes, we now have Hannah's Ollie. Actually, no. Okay, yeah, I read that one already. Okay. I had to miss house required, so I couldn't spare the full ears and people from getting sick. Yeah, I don't blame you there. Try not to spread it if you can avoid. It's better to keep everybody else safe if you can. Oh, it's trying to charge up. Okay. I don't know what it's trying to charge up for, but... Oh. There it is. Oh. Don't know what that was, but it just hit me and it knocked out my Charizard. Oh, wow. That was not what I was expecting. Running out of max revives. Bring Ampharos back, see if Ampharos can do us some good. But yeah, we finally got Ollie, or Bassett, and she's excited. And so yeah, we got a couple pictures of him. Party is going to be awkward. I will attempt to make up for it by bringing food. Nice. I don't blame you on that one. Sometimes you gotta do what you can as best you can to try to show you didn't mean to not be to put everybody else in a bind like that. Not saying that they probably couldn't have handled it, but you know, it's an inconvenience to them. So I know how it is trying to, you know, make up for something whenever you can to do what you're supposed to. But you got to get better. You got to take care of yourself. You can't expect yourself to get better if you're getting out there getting others sick, you know. Come on in for us. You got this, buddy. Thought I mega evolved him. Oh, missed. Alright, let's put him away for the moment. Luckily for me, I did not have to solo, so it's fine. Good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I mean, I hate that you don't have a solo, but I'm glad that you hear that you have being out wasn't going to affect it. I know it's always fun when you get a solo. And trust me, I know a pretty good bit about it. Hannah's a music teacher, and we both grew up playing music. Along with the fact that we're both in the church choir now. So, you know, I get it. I understand. Alright, after us, now is the time. Take him down. Get him. It's the dream getting a solo. Well, I hope you get the solo you want one day. And the song that you like. Welcome back, Diddley. We just took down Dragonite, so you just made it back in time to see us bring down Dragonite. Oh, there we go. Cool. So that's all 3 of the Rogue Megas for tonight. We're on a roll. Sooner or later, we're going to figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumiose will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Quasartico want. Okay. Looks like we dealt with all the rogue Pokemon Vinny warned us about, huh? Alright, then it's back to Hotel Z. Alright. So let's head back to the hotel and see if there's anything up next. Raining game. Do I have? No, I don't have any points. Okay. What rank are you? I was just looking to see. Rank B, but I was looking to see if I had gotten enough points to take on the next competitor. Apparently not. Not quite there just yet. Can I? Oh, so close. Thought I had that one. Oh well. It's fine, I tried. Anyways, oh, so you're almost, we're getting there. We haven't quite finished the story yet, but we're getting there. I still haven't found a Garbite there. Gabite there. Anyways, let's get back to Hotel Z. Let's see what's up in the next part of the story. Yeah, we've been kind of working our way through the story here and there. Mostly trying to get the story pushed on through. I don't know if I'm going to complete the dex yet or not. I haven't decided. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolving. You think that part 15 will be the last for the main game? Part 15. What do you mean? We're on like, I think that was like 33, 34, and 35 that we just finished up just now. we're way up there as far as parts go. We're quite a ways into it. As usual, it was largely thanks to that yawn snuck up on me. Part 15 of the series. 15 of what series? You're losing me, Miss Me. I don't know what we're talking about specifically. Part 15 of what series? What are we talking about? ZA? I mean, because if no, we're up to, like I said, we're up well past part 15. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. Yeah, hang on a second. I'll pull up the map in just a minute and the tasks, and we'll go from there. Right, gotcha. You mean in the part 15 in the show series? Got you. I wasn't thinking about the show parts. Sorry. That's what I was trying to get, is what part are we talking about here? But I got you. And we are on part 14 this week, and we'll be in 15. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, I was not thinking about what part in the series we're on. My brain is not working right now. It's Monday night. I'm here to relax, not think hard. No, we'll probably go past 15 because I do have the DLC and I do want to do the DLC stuff. So I don't want to end it too early. So no, we'll probably go quite a few more parts as far as the stream goes. Like I said, once we finish up the main story, we have the DLC. So yeah, I've already got I bought it and I've played through most of it on my my main playthrough, my main file. So for us to play it here on the channel, yeah, we're gonna enjoy it. It's enjoyable. It definitely stretches the story some more. So yeah, as far as the main game goes, I don't know. No, it'll probably go past 15 because it's how it's been working is for every rank we get 3 mega evolves and we have to take care of our story stuff to rank up to the next level. I think it's the last of the main game. No, I think it'll probably take us longer. I think we'll go past 15 for the main game. I don't want to say that it probably won't be much further past 15. It'll probably be like 16, 17 would be my guess. But just because of the fact that I know that it takes time to go through and do the rogue mega evolutions, then go back and do, like right now, we've got to earn points before we can take on our next rank battle. And then we got to raise up to rank A, and then there's still story stuff after that. So I would think we probably got, let's just assume it's going to take me the rest of the night to get the points we need tonight, because we got to get to the nighttime, we got to earn the points we need, and then we got to figure out who our next opponent is, because I know it's not a quick get to the opponent. It takes some time to find the opponent. So let's just say we finish that up tonight and maybe rank up to rank A tonight. Probably we will be our next stream before we actually take on the battle to rank A. That's how it usually ends. And then we still have everything to do for that rank and everything we need to do for the main story. Side quests. I haven't been doing them much. There's a few that I'm kind of keeping an eye out for that I might consider dealing with, but they don't interest me that much. Not in this game, because while they do give a little bit of experience and some items, even on my main playthrough, I've kind of backed off the side quests. I've got a few that I haven't finished. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that Jackaneath is not the rank up to A. No, we've already done the Jackaneath part. We fought her in her tournament. No, there's somebody else that's rank A. I'm so glad we've got you in Team MZ. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? Jackaneath, Jacksoneth. Am I still saying? I'm never gonna get it right. Y'all know this. I'm just gonna call it Jackie for the ease of it, because I will continue to get it wrong. You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer's actually the strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. Yeah, I know her name's French, but I'm not good with French, even though I have some French heritage. I'm not good at it. I never have been. How do you mean? I mean, it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Jacaneth? Is that how it's said? I know we discuss this every week, and I don't think we've ever truly come to one final conclusion. Jacaneth? Like I said, I was using, what was it? What was her Japanese name we were using? It's not Jacineth? Jacinthe? Key, like key. Jacineth? Jacineth. Yukari. That's right. Thank you, Diddley. I know we were using Yukari there for a little while because I can actually say that name. The Japanese name for... Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Jacineth. Jacineth. Am I still saying it wrong? Jacineth. I'm telling y'all, I'm not good with French. I never have been. I'm good with sticking with Yukari, because that one I can say. But, or I can just call her Jackie. That's an easy one too. Well, that must be Grant. Says who? Oh. Grisham. Okay, so we finally got our battle, but we've got to get the points in the challenger ticket we need. Myth, but Nith. I mean, there's no vowel in there, so Nith. That's the best I got. All right. Muff or Nith. NTS. MPH, so miles per hour, MPH, but NTH. Did I say it that way? NTH. So Jackie NTH. Nothing. You guys are trying to teach me French here, and I'm failing at it. I feel like I'm failing at it dramatically. But hey, I told you guys I'm horrible with French. All right, so we've got our rank match. Now we've got to go get our points for this. So it's finally time. You're so close to rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Just call it Jackie. Okay, I'll stick with Jackie. Or Yukari. Every once in a while I'll throw Yukari in there just for the fun of it. That they've made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Excuse me. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives with and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still, how are you supposed to find them to have your promotional match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Emma might be able to know. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head for the Looker Bureau, Grant, and try to find out more about Grisham. Alright. Oh, looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Sorry, sneaking the Jones in. Who joins the CA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Ooh, he was coughing a little bit. Hope he's okay. Alright, now, oops, map. X. Yeah, see, as far as our storyline goes, we're up to part 35 here. Also remember the end of the game. Did it make you cry? I don't remember. I'll say it got me choked up, but I didn't full on cry per se. But yeah, it got me a little choked up. If we're being real about the fact that I've played that far into the game on my main playthrough, yeah, it hit me in the feels for sure. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumiose within the last few years. Thanks, Emma. But it's actually not another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Grant's opponent for his next promotional match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Which one, Miss Me? You playing the first one, or, well, I mean, I guess there's multiples, so, but I have been, I mean, that's fair, but are you playing that, the one that came out on the PlayStation 4, or are you playing that new one, Ragnarok? Isn't that what it is? The newest one? Okay, gotcha. I haven't played it yet. I've got it downloaded, I just haven't had a chance to play it yet. I've had so many other things going on. There's several games I've got on my backlog I need to get to. Grisham, I know that name. One of the top ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was Ragnarok. But I felt like that was kind of like a soft reboot whenever they rebooted on the PlayStation 4 with just the God of War. And then the second one, Ragnarok, was basically its follow-up. I mean, I know that wasn't the whole thing, but it really felt like a soft reboot. The games and the Niers saga. Nice. So yeah, this is my first God of War to play. I haven't played any of the other ones. My little brother got into them for a little while, but I never did until the PlayStation 4 one, and then now the PlayStation 5 one. Or Ragnarok, I should say, for the second one. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. You still want to know? Yeah, we still want to know. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. Alright. If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Emma's tough. She wants to battle to give us knowledge. I got a war. Let's just put one. The other game is the other game in the Norse saga. Is that what the saga's called? Is the Norse saga? I didn't know it had. I couldn't have told you that. Like I said, I'm not that deep into the lore. You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Can't fight off the yawns tonight. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. Yeah, it's called the Norse Saga because set in Norse mythology. Okay, well, that kind of makes sense. So, if you don't mind me asking, Miss Me, if you've got a little knowledge about it, what's the older saga called then? The ones prior to the recent two God of Wars. And is it still Kratos in all of them? Is he the same? It's just set in Greece. Okay, so that was set in Greece. Okay, or the Greek saga. Okay, well that makes sense. That's cool. Interesting. I learned something today. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Oh, she's got my friend Malamar. Alright. Let's do this. Probably not the best matchup for us to start with, but we're gonna see what we can do here. It's generally considered the same Kratos throughout every game based on the dialogue throughout the game. Oh, okay. I was pretty sure it was the same character, more or less, but I wasn't 100% sure. Like I said, I couldn't have told you that because I've never played the older ones, and I'm just starting to kind of get into the newer ones. Alright, poor Joe went down. I knew I should have pulled Joe out. That's alright. We got this. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Pupitar is almost ready to evolve. Alright, Charizard, see if you can take down that low pony. Nice. Alright, Lucario should be okay. We should be able to take him out with the, flamethrower. Because Kratos, it's a specific god in Greek mythology. Really? So, how do we wind up with like Thor's hammer? Because I know at some point he winds up with Thor's hammer. Is that just because of the Norse mythology in the latest games? My Pokemon aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. All right, Emma, let's do this. So let's bring down my friend Malamar. You got this Charizard. Ooh, good try, buddy. Alright. Let's let Aegislash do his job. Aegislash, come on, buddy. Really? That didn't go over very well. Hang on just a second, Miss Me. Let me finish this battle before I lose it here. There we go. Because he goes to where the Norse are, because he's literally disassembled the Greek pantheon and brought Greece to ruins. Nice. Okay. Good thing these old guys aren't here to see this. Okay. Well, that explains it. So he moved on from Greece to settle down in Norse, and I guess Norway, and wound up right back in the middle of it. Tell me, What do you two know about Team Player? They're the group that caused all the trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappearing, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with the mystery Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for our client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, it seems to be he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose. So I'm not the old guard. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about, but rather than new. Yeah, he didn't really want to fight Norris Pantheon, but the Norris Pantheon sent a guy to basically sparked war. And I was gonna say they took the life of his wife, didn't they? Without spoiling too much. I hope I'm not spoiling something for somebody who hasn't played it, because I mean, if you haven't played it yet, then sorry. That game's been out for a while now. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Player. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Player collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making expansion suits, making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry out their ideas. No, they did not. Oh, they didn't? Oh, I thought they did. And did you ever play? Did you ever play X? Yes, I played both X and Y. I really enjoyed those. They're one of the games that helped bring me back into Pokemon. I actually had taken a break after Black and White and skipped Black 2 and White 2. I ended up getting my hands on some CIB copies of them eventually, though, for a really good deal. Back before Pokemon started shooting through the roof as far as pricing goes. But when I skipped Black 2 and White 2, I ended up picking up X and Y, and X and Y got me back into playing Pokemon pretty hard and heavy. Oh, she's out of natural causes? Oh, I thought there was something about his wife. I'll have to go back and read my story and check out my story again then, because maybe I'm confused about something in there then. Or maybe it's just that they had attacked him right about the time that she had passed. I don't know. Story for another question and story for another time. I'll look into it later. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Player taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale. But why? To what end? Excuse me. Yeah, they attacked as soon as she died, pretty much. Okay, maybe that's what I was thinking, and it kind of made me think that they had taken her, or had taken her life and messed everything up. But that, again, story for another time. We can talk about that later. And I'll go look it up, and I'll try to remember that story, because it's been a while since I played it. There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. Alright. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Grant. Okay. But we also have got to earn some points. We don't have enough points yet we don't have a Challenger ticket yet. So until we get a Challenger ticket, doing all this research is only doing me so much good. Alright, Let's run up and see Mabel real quick. See what she's got to say. That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Oh boy. Are you making progress on my research tasks? Grisham, who could that be? Team Flare? I see. It seems you already know more about Gris than we've thought. Than I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be part of Team Flare. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I know exactly what I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal, so I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, don't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, right? Huh? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. I mean, gray. Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong whenever I came to when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. Honestly, I don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you're ready, you really got to know, you might want to try Nivore's Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. I can't talk tonight. You'll find out when you get there, when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget it. I still want to keep up my research work too. Yeah, we still got to do that research here and there and yonder. Been working on it little by little though. Alright, so I think we need to find a place to sit and make it nighttime first, because we need to get our points we need for the ZA Royale. So that way we have enough points to take on our next challenger. I just saw that back there. So let me grab that item real quick and then we'll see if I can get up there to the top. Whoops. Helps if I line it up the walk. Oops. Let me do that. There we go. Made it that time. Defeated him. Okay. Let's find us a place to sit. And make it nighttime. One. The other is we need to heal up. And it looks like there's a Pokemon Center right up here. This will be just what we, and there's a bench outside. Perfect. So heal my Pokemon up real quick. See, this is why I think is going to take us another episode or two before we really truly get into the ending, because of the fact that, see, tonight it took the first half of the night to get the rogue Pokemon dealt with, and see, now we've got to find our next opponent, but we still got to earn points. I gotta have enough points to be able to take down, to earn our challenger ticket. Speaking of which, let me turn on that fan. It's not even getting warm in here now. Had Hannah turn it off earlier before the start of the show because it was chilly. Now I've gotten hot. Okay. There it is. All right, let's go earn us some points for tonight and see if we can get a challenger ticket. Surely we can earn a challenger's ticket tonight. All right, get him, Charizard. There we go. What if that counted as a sneak up? I hope it did. Ooh, excuse me. Water's giving me the burps tonight. Nice. Okay, so he wasn't too hard. And that did not count as a sneak up. Oh, normal type. Ah. Yeah, I'm not using normal type. I gotta go eat cake for my mom's birthday. Bye. Enjoy it. Tell her we wish her a happy birthday from Grant's Gaming Corner then. And I hope y'all have a good time and hope you start feeling better. Get him, man, for us. There we go. Ooh, nice. Nile leveled up. We gotta be getting close for Pupitar. Nice, got 2 wins, but those tasks are not exactly blowing through fast yet, are they? Ooh, coffee means he's gonna heal everybody up. I always like it whenever they heal everybody up. Let's grab us some money while we're here. Alright, let's see if we can find us another challenger now. Probably gonna have to head to the rooftops to truly find some people. I don't know, maybe we can find somebody over here. Aha. Ah. Well, I was trying to sneak it up on them, but hey, it'll be what it is. Down goes Arbok. Scolipede. Alright. Get a Major Slash. There we go. And still no. These tickets here, these things, they're just not worth hitting tonight. Sneaking up on opponents. Yeah, let's drop the normal type one. I don't think we have any normal type moves in our team right now. Let's head up top. Let's see. See if there's anybody we can sneak up on up here. Armory. See if we can try to take it on. Let's try taking it on first. Not worry about the ground type attacks. We'll worry about ground type attacks later. Deadly Bird. Get it, Charizard. There we go. Hopefully we can get us enough points tonight. Sneak up on the battle before your opponent spots you. Yes. Deal super effective damage with a plus move. Okay, so I need to do a plus move here in a little bit. Let's switch out and see. There we go. Oh, lost it. Let's see if this works. Nice. So that should have hopefully doubled up and at least achieved a task on a couple of our tickets here. I probably should have done another plus move on that one. Alright, do another plus move. Let's see if we can. Yep. I think I gotta get 3 plus moves. Yes. 3 plus moves and 3 sneak ups. Let's drop the rock one for the super damage. Super effective damage. Actually, get it with that iron head. That should work. Good night, Niall. Appreciate you coming by for a little while. Hope you get some rest. What's that Charizard deal with Gardevoir? Alright, Charizard, get it. There we go. So close, Charizard. So close, buddy. There he goes. Okay. Cool. Down goes Gardevoir. Oh, it's a Florges. Hit it with that flamethrower. I expected more damage than that. I was honestly expecting my flamethrower to do better than that, but I guess not. But we completed those 2 tasks. Gives us a good bit of points and some medals. Nice. And she's giving us some medals. We will take. Awesome. You know what? I can do it this way. Yes, revive him and then heal it up. Super effective damage against a blade. That'd work. Here, at least. There we go. I was thinking Psychic might have done it, but no, I was wrong. Air Lace again. Alright, so she got one more Pokemon. That's our Mega Evolved Pokemon. There we go. Let's see if we completed that task. We did. Good. Got us about halfway there. Okay. Sneak up and start a battle before your opponent sees you. Okay. Might be able. Oh, the bug one. That's no good to us. Normal move. Oh, that's no good either. I don't think I have any normal moves. There is a Grandpa. Let's see if this does good enough. Yep. There we go. We might actually be able to finish out these tasks tonight, and maybe we'll have enough points to have our challenger's ticket before we go back after finding out about Grisham. Ah, he spotted us. I was trying to get out of the way so he couldn't see us, but he couldn't turn around fast enough. Looks like this guy's just got a bunch of dragons, which shouldn't be too hard to take out. Let's see if Airfrost can bring down this Noivern. There we go. We're getting there. Slowly but surely we're getting our ticket points. And we're getting some decent medals. It's good. It's always a good thing. Might let's just heal up the team real quick. Might be able to pick us up a pretty good bit of money this way tonight. Oh, he's giving us surprise money too, or medals. Nice. We'll take those. Land hits as a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Yeah, we can do that. We'll drop the bug one. Just have to Mega Evolve. Let's do this, Charizard. You got this, buddy. See if we can get those 3 Mega Evolved hits in real quick. Well, we either got 1 or 2. I don't know if that counted. Oh, it did count as 2. Okay, so it just has to be a Mega Pokemon. Alright, Charizard, come back for now. Let's save the rest of that Mega Energy for the moment. I don't want to just look around and let it waste. Let's see if we can take out the Heracross. There we go. And that should have counted as my my 3rd Mega Evolve hit. Alright, Charizard. You got this. There we go. Don't know what took him so long to get a good attack in. It's like he just wasn't gonna take a command. Nice. Okay, cool. That's really got us close. So we need just over 10,000. What do we need? Like right at 11,200. Okay. Super effective moves. Make a pose. Oh, well. Shouldn't have worried about the drowsy one, but super effective moves we can see about doing. There we go. About like that. Alright, Charizard, do it again. It just tells me our Charizard is one of the strongest. So super effective moves, then yeah, the normal type moves I think we're gonna have to drop. Hey, we'll take a little extra gold. And nothing wrong with that. Let's see, is there some way to get up there? Now the rocket I might be able to use, because I do have rock type moves on Pupitar. Maybe. Alright, Charizard, get it. Use your flame. There we go. Say it's being stubborn about using its flamethrower. Nice. so we need a few more points. Where was... Ah, over there. So see, I thought I seen someplace with a ladder. Aha. Alright, Joe, get him. There we go. Alright, Joe, you got this, buddy. Get him. And down goes Simi's here. That didn't count towards anything for us. I was thinking how that task that would help, but I guess not. Unless we can get a couple of good more battles. I need a couple more battles to do this. And we're gonna be pushing it. That time's almost over. I don't want to have to go another nighttime round to get points I need. I'll earn them all tonight. Yeah, she spotted us, but hey, we got the battle started, so that'll pause the time for the moment. Let's see if we can try to get a couple more points off of this battle here. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. I think we're gonna have to have at least one more battle. One or two more is what we need. I don't know that we can pull it off fast enough yet. Get him, Charizard. Start the battle. There we go. Ooh, not enough. There we go. Is enough points though? No, we need at least one more. Good go. No, we need a little bit more than one. So I'm gonna have to do another night. Oh well. I was trying to get us enough points tonight. 72,000 Poké dollars. That's not a bad thing to pick up. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to do another overnight battle. Pupitar is so close. Hey, there's a Poké Center right down there. Let's go ahead and let her heal up our Pokemon real quick. And yes, we'll go ahead and see if we can wait till night again. Take on another ZA Royale for the night. Because I need the rest of those points and we need to go to battle. Otherwise we don't have a challenger ticket. And there's no sense in going through the day. Might as well just wait till tonight. And go ahead and get down here and take on the next round of people. Let's see if we can do this. So you can start battle before your opponent spots you. So that should be one. Let's see if we can do that a couple more times, earn some more points tonight. Get him Major Slash. There we go. Yeah. Oh, there we go. We got our points. We got a challenger's ticket. Perfect. Alright. So let's see what money. Now we get to have some fun and earn some money for tonight. Because now we don't have to worry about earning our points anymore. We can just have us a good time. And defeat some Pokemon. See if we can get that Pupitar to level up. Get it, Charizard. There you go. That wasn't too bad. Okay, so 2 on the sneak up and 1 on the sneak up and start a battle. Oh, sneak up and start a battle. Okay, so but I didn't realize it was the same task. I'm not complaining, it makes it easy when it's the same task. Then we can do like this and try to take out the Pokemon before they notice that we're there. Get it, Charizard. There we go. There we go. Nice. Let's get another one of those so we can get another 100 points. Oh, what's she have for us? Some more medals. Cool. We'll take more medals. More medals is always a good thing. Those help us earn more money. And more money is a good thing in this case. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, lady, either turn around or something. There we go. Let's see if I can knock her out. No, the plant got in the way. Try it again, Charizard. Yeah, I'm sneaking all kinds of yawns in on y'all tonight. But, hey, I'm gonna get some good sleep tonight. Ollie, hopefully will, sleep through the night, or at least a good portion of the night, especially if I take him out right after I get off the stream. He should sleep a fair way through the night. Alright, Charizard, do your thing. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay. We gotta get some more of those tickets, though. Those challenge tickets, they help us out as far as getting more points and, well, in this case, medals. Because we got all the points we need. Speaking of which, she gave us some more metal there. Ooh, excuse me. I mean, I'm not complaining, but that's a lot of sneak up on your opponents tonight. Oh, there we go. Do it with a water attack. I think we can handle that. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anybody down there. Well, here we go. Oh, she turned and looked at us too quickly. I thought I had that one. Alright, and for us, get it. There we go. Substitute broke. Ooh, sorry about that, Joe. Didn't mean to drop you in on an attack like that, but didn't have a choice. And a bomb of snow. Let Charizard handle it. Get it, Charizard. There we go. I will say, no, I'm sitting here thinking about it, and my brain just kind of ran across this thought. If by some chance, ooh, the rumors turn out to be correct, and we do get Fire Red and Leaf Green, it will probably be one of the next upcoming Pokemon to play on the channel. Because I would love to go back and play something like that, old school, and give you guys an idea of what Kanto is like, for those who have never seen Kanto. But we'll see. I don't want to get my hopes up and be wrong about the fact that the rumors say we're getting Fire Red and Leaf Green. I'll believe it better when I see it, honestly. I would love to see a Fire Red Leaf Green stream. When is the live stream again? Live stream of what? You're talking about the Pokemon Presents? Pokemon Presents happens on Pokemon Day, February 27th. The Pokemon Presents should be that morning sometime. Commonly they're around 8 a.m. Central Time. As far as when I'm gonna do it, I think Hannah and I have decided that Friday night, probably about 8 p.m., about the normal starting time for us. And yeah, it's Friday the 27th. As far as us doing what we're gonna do, it's gonna be, like I said, Friday night, the 27th, 8 p.m., their normal stream time. And I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. I gotta work on getting that thumbnail and all that written up. But we do want to do a Pokemon Presents playthrough that night. Not a playthrough, but like a watch. Hannah and I are gonna watch it that night and kind of give our reactions. And I'm not gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna watch it when it comes live that morning. So you guys are gonna get like replacement reactions from me. Hannah, however, I don't think he'll probably watch it until we watch it that night. So you'll get genuine reactions from her. Me, as soon as I'm live for work. Ooh, 6 a.m. is early to be at work. I know that's early, but yeah, that means it's an early morning. I mean, it always is early morning from the Pokemon Company. That is not what I meant to do. I mean, guess I'll take it, but it's not what I meant to do. Anyways, yeah, the presents are almost always at that early hour. As soon as I leave for, oh yeah, as soon as you leave for work. That's fair. And I say it's fair because that's about the time, that's about how it goes for me. I usually leave closer to 9 my time, but I'm getting ready during that time. So that means that morning will have to be a get ready early that morning and then watch the presents and head out. Because I'm gonna end up watching the presents that morning. No question about that for me. Because I'm gonna want to watch it, and I'm not gonna be able to enjoy my day or survive my day if I don't watch it that morning. Because then there's gonna be news all over the place on like YouTube and, you know, just in general on the web. And during my day, I usually watch a lot of YouTube in the background. So if anything about the presents rolls through and I haven't watched the presents, I'm gonna be upset. So I'm just gonna go ahead and watch it that morning. But like I said, I'm gonna do a reaction with you guys that night, and we'll discuss it. It won't be a long stream. I'm anticipating the presents to be only about half an hour, maybe, give or take. If the presents is longer than that, I'll be surprised. I'm saying somewhere around 30 to 35 minutes at the longest. It might even be a shorter presents this year. It might even be like in the 25 minute range, in my opinion. It could be. But if yeah, I don't need the rest one. But the stream that we do is probably not going to be more than about 45 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on how much we sit there and discuss it. It probably won't be a heavy discussion afterwards. We'll probably watch it, talk a little bit about it, let Hannah kind of give some ideas. I'll give my ideas, my thoughts, and then we'll call it a night that night, because I'm not planning on doing a crazy long stream that night. It's just to talk about the presents and kind of get it out there. I would predict probably that Pokemon Sleep will probably get something. Usually Pokemon Sleep gets something in these presents, so I wouldn't doubt it that it would get something. I'm sure it'll get some kind of new island or a new Pokemon release or something like that would be my guess. Especially being for the 30th anniversary, I'd look for everything Pokemon to get some kind of update this year. Some kind of nostalgic hit, or I look for them to do something for just about every part of the franchise this year. And I'd be honestly surprised if they leave any part of the franchise out, because of the fact that it is the 30th anniversary, and this year is a good year to try to get as much out there as they can. I was trying to sneak up on her. She turned around on me. And yeah, I mean, with the 30th anniversary, I'm hard pressed to believe that anything Pokemon is not going to get at least a little something, because they're going to celebrate across the board. I mean, they've already started celebrating into this year, the beginning of the year already. Starting out with the Who's Your Favorite Pokemon in Pokemon Go right now. That's going on. There was something else that happened back in January last month that had already started hinting at they did that little mini trailer for the 40th. That came out. That was hey, get ready, here comes the new stuff. So yeah, I'd be hard pressed to believe that the Pokemon Company wouldn't try to put a little bit of something out there for everything, for every part of the franchise. But yeah, Pokemon Sleep, I'd imagine it'd probably get a new area. That'd be my guess, if I had to guess. What are they, islands? A new island, I think? I forget what they are in that game. I don't use Sleep, so I know there's supposed to be a new Pokemon TCG Pocket Live set dropping. Money on the Super Bowl trailer than ZA. Probably. I wouldn't doubt that. But yeah, we'll just take it. At the same time, I mean, Pokemon Company got the money to spend, so it ain't like they're hurting for money. Pokemon Company is one of the richest franchises in the world. I mean, same don't play Sleep. Yeah. So I've never gotten a chance. I shouldn't say I've gotten a chance. I've never taken a chance to play Sleep because I didn't want to have my phone on my bed like that. It's not good for your phone. And I never bought the Go Plus Plus. I probably should have, because I know it would be really good in Pokemon Go. But I just never bothered. I mean, I've seen it plenty of places. Just never bothered to pick one up. The price that they were asking for was kind of expensive in my opinion. And my Pokemon Go Plus, for the biggest part, still works. I do have an occasional issue with it trying to connect, but not often. We'll drop the dark type one. Although I don't know if I'm going to succeed in any of those before we run out of time. Trying to see if there's any Pokemon trainers that we haven't battled up here. No. Let's see, is there anybody out here? Aha. So let's see if we can Mega Evolve and well, come on, bring down that Kangaskhan. There we go. What else she got? Gardevoir. Come on, Joe, you got this, buddy. Ooh. I wonder, considering well, Joe having been a Mega Evolve Pokemon, I wonder if that counts. But yeah, that basically the Whirlpool was the attack from a Mega Pokemon. I wonder if it counts as the knockout. I guess we'll see here. Yeah, I guess so. And hits with a Mega Evolve Pokemon 3 times. Okay, so cool. So that did count, I guess. Can we revive Joe back? There we go. Knocked out the little girl's Talonflame. Poor Charizard. Went down pretty quick. Oh well. We'll use Aerial Ace here. They just let us Aerial Ace to do just fine against the Vivian bug. Nice. How much time we got left in the night? Okay. Let's try this. See if we can knock out this Dragonair. Yeah, that worked. Get him, Joe. Alright, Joe, can we do this again a 3rd time? Ah, yeah, it's a trample. Ice Me didn't do as much as I wanted it to. Welcome back, Miss Me. We're actually not far from the end of this. We're just playing out the rest of the night tonight and trying to earn a little bit more money while we can. Because once it turns back to daytime, I'm probably going to save it up and call it. Oh, when you ghost type him to burn. Oof. Yeah, right here at the end. Trying to just finish out the Royale for tonight. I figured if we're already in the Royale, I might as well finish it. No sense in trying to rush through it at the moment. Well, that looks like that was the end of it. Couldn't find us any other more opponents. Got a decent amount of money though. We got 70,000 that time. Not bad. Okay, so we did get the tickets, challenger ticket we needed for tonight. Yes, so we got our ticket. Good. Oh, it was rich, but it was good. Oh yeah, what kind of cake was it? Yeah, good question. Yellow cake, strawberry cake. Ooh, strawberry cake is good. Let's go heal up real fast. So we will jump to, I'll just use this one. Close. Let's heal up our team real quick. We knocked out 3 Pokemon tonight. We earned enough ticket points or CA points to get our ticket, and we're well on our way to trying to find our next opponent, which we know is Grisham. I will get my big head out the way for a moment here. There we go. So we're rank B, got our challenger tickets. We just got to find our promotional match against Grisham now. So that's the next plan. I was barely finished my slice. If it was that rich, then yeah, I can believe it. That'd be tough to finish. All right, I say we're gonna call it right there. We'll pick up back here next week and see if we can't figure out who Grisham is, and see if we can't earn our next rank, because our next rank is rank A, and then we got a little bit more story to work on. So I think we probably got, yeah, we'll probably end up past 15. We'll probably be 16 before we actually wrap this up for the main story. And then once we wrap the main story up, we'll roll into the DLC, and we'll go from there. So thank you all for coming hang out tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. You guys, I hope you all feel better. Hope everybody's getting better out there. Hold in there, missed me. And in the meantime, you guys have a good night. Get some rest tonight. Do me a favor before you guys head out and hit that thumbs up. If there's anybody new out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Hang out with us here in the live chats, or come check out the videos, and you're welcome to comments there too. Thank you for the GGs, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow night. And as always, be good and God bless.